Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, the second episode of the day. If you missed the first one, be sure to go ahead and check it out because we added in Pink Diamond Paul George to the squad. We paid 110k for him, which was such a good price. It was such a W. It is hard to believe. So we got a good couple of games of Triple Threat Online with him in the first video. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. But in today's video, we're going to go again into some more Triple Threat Online because the Diamond Rex Chapman is still out there. A lot of people are saying on average it takes about 2 hours to get him. That's obviously quite a lot of playing, so I don't think we're going to be doing that. But you never know, we might get lucky and we might see him pop up on the board. But we have added in 2 new players, one returning and one brand new. So we have got Lamar Odom with a diamond contract coming back to the squad. Now, when we sold him off, I think it was literally just earlier this week, we got 60k for him. I've just bought mine back with a diamond contract and I paid 30,000 MT on the dot for him, which is ridiculous. For a card that good, that is just hard to believe. And he does, of course, come into the main squad. He's going to come now down here for Jeff Green. So let's swap these two guys around here. We'll swap Jeff Green down to the reserves, and then we'll put Lamar Odom back in at the powerful position. The reason I like to have Lamar Odom here is because of his rebounding. He's a really, really good rebounder. He comes in with 92 offensive and 94 defensive. So he's a little bit slow, only 81 speed compared to these new cards which are coming out with like 90 speed, but rebounding wise and defensively, he is fantastic. And then, of course, you've just seen the other card that we are adding in. It's another card from this Leap Year promo, and it is Diamond Lonzo Ball. And again, we paid 30,000 MT for him. So we've got 4 of these new cards already, and we haven't even touched Alex Caruso. We haven't even started talking about him and done a gameplay on him just yet, but we will get around to him in due time. So Gerald Wallace is still down at like 10k, and realistically I think that's a pretty good price to actually pay for him. If you're looking at investing in a card, I don't think you can go far wrong with this guy. 94 driving out with a 95 driving dunk, so driving stats are insane. He can speed boost, 84 mid and 93 ball, great steal, perimeter D and interior D, little bit of rebounding, and 93 speed with 97 lateral quickness. Add to that 20 Hall of Fame badges, and it is an absolute joke that this card is 10,000 MT. So if you're looking to invest in a card, I don't think you can go far wrong with Gerald Wallace. Now, Derrick Rose is up to 300k. Last night he was under 200k. I really should have bought one, but I didn't, which is such an L. But we did buy PG, like I said, for 110k, and he's now up at like over 150. So we definitely got a really good price on him. And then Rudy Gay, we paid, like, he can't be ending for 90k, surely not. We paid 35,000 MT for this card. So again, we got a massive, massive W for him, selling for over 50 by the looks of it. So we did get really, really good prices last night on some of these guys. And of course, if you haven't seen the video from earlier, or from yesterday, sorry, we picked up Pink Diamond T-Mac as well for 165k. So again, we got a massive, massive W on him. So I timed it perfectly buying all of these cards, and like I said, I'm really happy that we've brought Lamar Odom back into the squad. Vince Carter doesn't really have a spot in the team at the moment, and he's selling for about 200k. So I'm going to need you guys to let me know down below what I should do with that Vince Carter card. Should I sell him? Because we've got T-Mac, PG, Brandon Roy and Rudy Gay, and then, of course, Vince Carter. So who deserves to be cut? Vince Carter is worth the most. He is the shortest. Obviously, he's the same height as Brandon Roy, but Brandon Roy is untradeable. So I'd like to keep Brandon Roy in there. Paul George was ridiculously cheap. He's not going anywhere. Rudy Gay was really cheap. He's not going anywhere. And T-Mac, I just think, is so good. Like, Tracy McGrady cards are always so, so good. And then, yeah, Vince Carter. What should we do with Vince Carter? Let me know down below, because ideally, I do actually want to move Jeremy Lin down here, and we want to have a pink diamond Lonzo Ball coming in. So let's compare Jeremy Lin with this new Lonzo Ball card. So Zoe coming in at 6'6", which is, of course, very, very good. A lot of people are running with tall point guards. You've got Ben Simmons, you've got Magic Johnson. Obviously, now you're going to have people running Zoe. So I do like having that height at the point guard position. He comes in with floor general, catch and shoot, quick draw, quick first step with dimer, and he has, of course, got, wow, English words, clamps, defensive leader, contact finisher, and then gold intimidator as well. So really, really nice stats. And he does have gold range extender as well, so this card is ridiculous. And in terms of his stats, 94 driving layup. It's got the 85 mid with the 86-3, so not incredible, not incredibly top tier, but he does have the 95 at driving dunk with a 90 ball control and 95 perimeter D with a 97 steal and 94 speed, 97 lateral quickness. So a really, really good card. So I'd like to have him at the backup point guard position. and then Jeremy Lin as our third string point guard, or just swap them around and have Jeremy Lin at the backup and Zoe as our third string, just in case we do come across someone who does have a tall point guard, because of course Westbrook and Jeremy Lin are both 6'3", so we do need a little bit more height, and I think Zoe is a good person to do that. So that's pretty cool. We've added him in. Now I did just want to have a little chat about this new Galaxy Opal James Worthy that has showed its face in the Galaxy Opal reward section. Now a lot of people were saying this was going to be the new Moments Player of the Month card, but don't forget there is already a Player of the Month set too, so he would show up in here if he was the new Player of the Month player, but he's obviously not, so he's down here. And of course down here you've got all of the players from the Galaxy Opal token reward market, and you have got set rewards, and of course Dr. J was the completion reward for the first set of Galaxy Opals. So are we going to see a new player in the token market? Is it going to be James Worthy? That'd be pretty damn cool if he is, and if he goes in there, to be fair, I probably would go ahead and pick him up, because we've had a Galaxy Opal James Worthy in previous 2Ks, and he was ridiculous. Now, do I have any space for him in my squad? Not really. Do I need a big man? Yes. I would love to get a better centre in here, and to be fair, a better power forward as well that's actually a power forward, because Lamar Odom is more suited to that small forward position. The Tom Chambers does look really good, not going to lie, at that power forward position. At the pink diamond level, he looks absolutely ridiculous. So it's a little bit annoying we can't actually compare him to Lamar Odom, because I definitely would like to do that. He is a little bit quicker than Odom. He comes in with the 85 speed with ball, 85 acceleration, 92 rebounding, pretty good interior and perimeter D. Not exceptional, but pretty good, and can speed boost, and of course he has ridiculous driving stats and ridiculous shooting stats as well. So for a 98 rated card, Tom Chambers looks insane. So definitely might look to pick him up in the next couple of days, but of course we do need to finish off this Marc Gasol as well. He's been sitting here for so long. I just need to get him done, get him sold, and get that MT back into the club. So after the last couple of days, I don't think there's many people that we actually need to buy, need to add to the squad. Like I said, we might be selling the Galaxy Opal Vince. You guys are going to have to let me know about what to do with him, because, yeah, picking this PG up for so cheap, I am just still amazed at why he was going for such a cheap price. The first couple of hours of when a set is released is definitely the place or the time to buy, because there's just so many up on the auction house and people just can't keep up with buying. So yeah, 35k for this Rudy Gay card as well, who's also ridiculously good. And then T-Max price crash, because of course the Galaxy Opal T-Mac came out. So yeah, we absolutely cleaned up yesterday. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure how we're going to fit many more players into the squad. Of course, if we do pull this Rex Chapman, the diamond card, he is a god as well. So I just don't know what we're going to do. So we are, of course, going to put in... Who do we want to take out? I guess I want to keep in Paul George, because he is really nice. But Zoe is going to come in, and then we are going to put in Paul George as well. So Zoe, PG-13, and Giannis. And let's see if we can have some fun with these three guys. Zoe, I'm expecting to throw a lot of alley-oops. He can drive inside. He's got a really high driving dunk, so he should be able to knock down plenty of dunks. And his shooting, although it's not exceptional, it should still be at the 90s after the coach boost. I think his mid-range goes to 88, and his three ball goes for 90. So we should still be knocking them down. And of course, he does have gold range extender as well, along with many Hall of Fame shooting badges. So really excited to see what he's going to do in this game. Let's see who our opponent is going to be. He's going to have the Pink Diamond Giannis like us, and he's got Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy, and then Pink Diamond Larry Bird, which is not a player you see very often, but is still a very good card at this point in the game. So let's try and get a W. If you missed the video from earlier, we won our first two, and then we actually lost our last game, which sucks. So I am actually on a 0-1 losing streak out of my last game. And let's just make sure we actually manage to get the W in this one, because I think we are on board number 4 as Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy hits a moving 3 right there. Right, let's see what Zoe is about. Let's see if he's behind the back is any good. It's pretty explosive. Gets him the space round Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy and through the legs, 360, and knocks that one down for his first points of the game. Very nice indeed. That's great defense from Giannis, and we get the board. We're going to go to Zoe, and we are going to stop this one for 3, and that is a long release from Lonzo. A long release from Lonzo. That's going to happen, isn't it? But Zoe is right in there, in the right lane, and we're going to throw this one up to Giannis, flying in for the soaring alley-oop right there. But yeah, Zoe's release, I think, is going to be a bit of a problem. Let's make sure we're in the passing lanes right here, and look at the speed. Look at the speed. And we're going to get that one to go with Giannis. That was just perfect reading by me. We knew exactly where it was going to go. So we'll try and take a couple more jump shots, because that first one, it didn't feel great. I'll leave him open with Giannis. That's fine. A little bit contested. about Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy, but he's still going to knock that one down. All right, fair enough. So we've got 3 buckets to go, but still we are absolutely deadlocked in this one. Zoe's going to come round, kick this one out to our Giannis for 3. It's a bounce back, and that is not going to go. Ah, that's not good. And Giannis gets a steal. No? What have you done there? What have you actually done there? You are like 8 feet tall. Come on, you surely should be able to get that one. But sadly not. All right, let's just make sure we get a couple of stops. You can take a fading away 3. That's fine. Let's make sure we get out on Larry Bird. We've read that like a book and it hasn't worked. I thought it was going to pass that one out and it hasn't. I think I try and read too much in Triple Threat Online. I think I try too much. Is this guy on-balling? He is. Let's go around. We're going to snatch that one back for 3. It's not for 3, it's for a mid-range. He does green light it, which is good, but he has, I'm pretty sure he's got Hall of Fame quick draw. But that just feels so slow. He gets the deflection there, but again, we don't get the steal. I feel like we're getting so unlucky with all these missed or tips and just not getting the actual steals. But yeah, release feels very much on the slow side. And again, my players are just not guarding up on the 3. Apparently, he's just passing to his players, and they are just wide open. So I think next time down, I'm going to actually change my settings to be on no 3s. And this guy is going to be off-balling on our Giannis, which sucks. Giannis with the great rebound. We're going to kick this one. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a mismatch over here with Larry Bird on us, so we should be able to smoke him. Let's have a look with the crossover and the snatch back into the three-pointer. It's a bounce-back bar, but Lonzo is going to hit that one. Good lad. Crossing him up right there and getting the steal and just putting that one in with the green light, nice and easy. And he gets the lockdown takeover, and he was so close to getting that steal. That's all right. We contested that literally perfectly. We don't get the board, but that is still going to be our ball. All right, good. So things are going our way now, and we've got Zoe with his takeover. Clamps, he should be on fire, and again, we're just going to go straight to the rim over Brandon Roy. You love to see it. Defensively, this card is going to be fantastic. So I think he does have a place. Oh, look at how slow we are. I think he does have a place on the bench as we get the steal. Not the steal, we get the block. PG is coming in for his first bucket of the game. There we go. Giannis with the takeover of the slasher, obviously. So yeah, anyway, as I was trying to say there, I think Zoe does have a place in the squad as a defensive little option, but if you need him to take a 3, it is going to take a little while. We're wide open for the mid. Not a great release. Again, he's going to hit that one. But on the first impressions right here, I don't think this is going to be a top tier card. I think there are definitely better options out there. That is a horrendous shot from Larry Bird very early, but he still manages to get that one to go. All right, fair enough. We just need one more bucket to get this one done. And of course, Zoe is going to be the man to do it. Can we get someone cutting? We can. PG for the alley-oop. What have you done? What on earth have I just seen there? He's tried to put the ball through the back of the rim. I've never seen that animation before, and to be fair, I don't ever want to see that animation again. This guy's really trying to break down Diamond Lonzo, who's on fire with the defensive takeover. I don't know if you know what you're doing there, my guy, but anyway, let's go for take 2 of trying to end this game right here. Again, we get the crossover right around with Zoe. I'm just going to take this over Larry Bird, and we get swatted. Larry Bird, apparently, with the defensive effort right there. Who's he going to pass it to? I knew he was going to pass that one. That's good. And, oh, Zoe was so close. Can we get the steal right there? Yes, we can. And it is our ball. All right, take 3 of trying to end this game. Come on, Zoe, you can do this. Let's see if we can actually get the shot to go, and we do. It's not green, and he is going to knock it down. Of course, he's got his takeover, so he had to knock it down. So he feels nice and quick. Defensively, he feels really solid, but offensively, that jump shot, I reckon that could be a problem. Let's see what the board is going to be. I think this is game number 5, so we're going to get 3 ball drops. Hopefully, we can see a diamond card on there. When it was the first Triple Threat Online Player of the Year, which was the Emerald Channing Frye, I didn't get him. I didn't even go for him, I don't think. I don't think I was playing Triple Threat Online at that time. Do we have anything here? We've got multi-dimensional packs. So we'll see if we can get both of those out of this drop. Where are we at? We are on game number 6, actually. No, wait, that is game number 7. Wow, my maths, really bad. So let's see if we can get the packs out of this. And the last ball drop is just going to give us some MT, but we did manage to get one of the multi-dimensional packs. So that's pretty good. Can't complain at that at all. So let's jump into another game. Let's keep going with this Zoe. I don't think we greenlighted the 3, so definitely gonna have to try and do that. Yeah, I just don't know. Hall of Fame quick draw he's got, and it's still that slow. That is insane. Like, his normal release must be horrendous. I think he's got an Amethyst card that I didn't use, but I definitely know that one doesn't have Hall of Fame quick draw, so that one must be horrendous to use if this one feels like this. But anyway, this guy comes in with Galaxy Opal Derrick Rose, okay, Pink Diamond AD, and Diamond Ben Simmons. That is a very tough matchup. First time seeing that Galaxy Opal Derrick Rose, and not going to lie, I am scared. 39 Hall of Fame badges with like 99 speed, and pretty much 99s everywhere. It's not going to be easy. We've got the AD and the, obviously, Ben Simmons, and he's just passing it between them. Obviously, Ben Simmons will happily give some space to Paul George with the fantastic defensive abilities right there, and Zoe is going to stop this one for 3, and there we go, the first green light of the first shot in this game. Awesome stuff there from Zoe. Oh, this is not good. We are very much out of position. All right, Zoe is going to have the ball, and we're going to lob this one up to Paul George, who flies in and misses the ball, and Giannis went for a steal, which was not there, and this guy comes down and shows me how to throw an alley-oop. Fair enough. I probably need to calm down on the alley-oops until I'm actually in control of the game, but it is just too much to resist at some points. We've got this guy running away from us. It's a full white, and Zoe is going to miss it, and again, it just felt like I was holding that down for so long. Oh wow, we are really in bad positioning right there, but I thought we got a hand on that. We didn't. Yeah, I think he's going to have to get cut from the squad, not going to lie. I know this card is fantastic in terms of his value, in terms of his stats, in terms of the defensive abilities, but if you need him to take a shot to win the game, I would not trust him, not going to lie. I would not trust this card to take a shot to win the game for me at the moment. Maybe I'll... Oh dear, we've just got ankles broken right there. That's not what you want to see. That is AD. Shouldn't really be sagging off of him. I definitely thought I was controlling the person guarding Ben Simmons. Not good. Okay, not a good start to this one, but we can definitely come back. Again, we're just going to go to the rim. We're going to snatch back here. Zoe for 3 again. It's not green again, and he's going to brick it again. Oh, Zoe, come on, man. I'm trying to give you a good old chance here, but it is just not working. We have got mismatches absolutely everywhere. Let's make sure we're in the corner. And AD on Paul George, not the best matchup, not going to lie. But we have baited him into that one so well. Giannis pulls it down over to PG, and PG is going to posterize AD. You love to see that. So yeah, I would definitely rather have my, oh, look at the steal from PG. I'd definitely rather have my Pink Diamond T-Mac out here, not going to lie. I'd rather have my Westbrook out here. I just think this card's release is going to be its downfall. Let's not leave him wide open. He does get open with, god damn it, we are so bad on the rebounds. But we get the stop. Not AD, Giannis killing it. Lonzo again for 3. That's a full white glitch. That is off. That one hurts, not going to lie. That one hurts. Ben Simmons for 3. He's going to miss that one, but look at the size of AD coming in right there. And we've actually left him open. Thankfully, we've recovered pretty well. But yeah, AD flying in right there. There's nothing we could do about that. We jumped too early. I saw the shot clock was winding down. But that's gone right over my head, hasn't it? Why has that happened then? I don't know, but AD is open. Doesn't even matter because Ben Simmons is just going to come over us. Lonzo is cold, which isn't good. Not going to lie. It's not good. And I think it's time to just start scoring with somebody else. So let's see what PG can do against Ben Simmons. You can run right around him. And he can posterize Derrick Rose. Wow, you have been absolutely baptized right there. That was really nice. Let's not give him an open lane to the rim. Zoe with the strip or the block or whatever it was. And here we go. We get the open 3 with Giannis, but we actually took a little bit too long on that one. Zoe is going to kick back to Giannis with the little mid-range. Oh, God. That is painful. How? How can you miss that? As fine as Ben Simmons for 3, very early. That's not going to go. I don't know why this guy's taking so many threes. But Ben Simmons, that was risky. Paul George inside, and 8 points for Paul George. I think he is going to be the catalyst to get us a dub in this one, because I do want to win. Obviously, if that Rex Chapman does decide he wants to come up, we've left AD wide open. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Very early, 100% smothered as well. Oh, don't take that. I'll now take it. Zoe for 3. Green light. There we go. Wide open. He catches back. He gets back uncold, which is good. And he gets a steal. And he knocks that one in with another green light. Back-to-back greens from Zoe. And that pretty much cements us getting the W in this game. Good lad. Alright, so we're going to give it to PG for the final shot of the game. We'll see if we can end it on a 3. We are wide open. It's Paul George. It's not green, but it is still going to be a bucket. Paul George really coming through big in that one. I did think we were going to take an L, but thankfully things got better. It seems like the first half of games I really don't play too well, but the second half we definitely seem to come up clutch and usually get the W. So this is going to be board number 7, which again I think is 3 ball drops, or maybe this is a 4 ball drop board. But anyway, I just hope to see something good. If we can see some packs, if we can see a Diamond Rex Chapman, that'd be great. And guys will have to let me know down below if you have been playing for this card with the, where are we? Oh yeah, this is board number 8 now, so that's, yeah, awesome. Okay, so we'll try and get 2 of these super packs, that'd be cool. But yeah, let me know down below how many games of Triple Threat Online you've played, how long you've played it for, and if you've even seen Rex Chapman, and of course, if you've actually got him, because seeing him is one thing, actually getting him is another thing, and we are going to get... oh, please miss that. All right, nice. So, yeah, let's see what we're going to come out with after these 4 ball drops. Alright, so we only get one of these super packs, sadly. I did put it in the far right side every time on those last 3 ball drops. We got the one on the left on the first attempt, but sadly we only got it once. But we've still got 2 packs to open, so we'll get rid of the multi-dimensional one first. I think Amethyst MJ is probably the best out of here. We're going to get a Sapphire, and it's going to be from the set. It is a Daryl Armstrong. And then let's see what we're going to get out of this super pack. So it is Legacy Series 1 eventually. There we go. So let's see if we're going to get anything out of this. Again, probably not, but you never know. And it is going to be an Amethyst. All right, you know what? I'll take that. It's the first actual rare card we've got in quite some time. It is going to be a Bulls Amethyst, and it is going to be a shooting guard. I still have no idea who it is. It is going to be, I can picture his name, Jerry Sloan. That's the guy. Alright, you know what, I'll take it. Probably doesn't sell for much over like 5,000 MT, but 5,000 MT is still better than nothing. So that's pretty cool. Let's just take a quick look at his prices. The menus have now gone super laggy because we have had a walkout. Let's see if he is going to have any value, and he's literally 2,000 MT. So that's not great. But anyway, I think sadly, guys, from that we have learned that... Diamond Lonzo, as good as his stats are and as fun as he would be to play with, even with Hall of Fame Quick Draw, his release just is not it. So Vince Carter's going to come back into the squad right there, and I think I probably will be selling off that Zoe straight away. Might as well try and get my money back for him. So that is a little bit of a shame. Tomorrow we might feature this guy. We might feature Alex Caruso, because I reckon he's going to be a lot of fun to use. But yeah, Zoe, a little bit underwhelming, not going to lie. So let's get into some comments from yesterday's 2 videos, because in the first video, didn't even have time to. We were just rocking out with that Paul George, and he was an absolute god, as you have seen in this video as well. So let's jump into it. First up, Jonathan Dassin says, just picked up Bill Walton out of a pack. Should I keep him or sell him? Now, I would say definitely hold on to him because he is part of the legacy sets, of course. And chances are his price will go up when they eventually add in new cards to the token market. And this set locks in for 200 tokens, so that is a big chunk if you are looking to get a Galaxy Opal. Obviously, you only need to do that set, the other legacy set, and then a couple of Moments of the Week sets, and you've got yourself 750 tokens for a Galaxy Opal. So I definitely do think their prices are going to go up, and I think I would definitely hold on to him. All right, next up into the comments we go. RD says, should I sell my Vince Carter now because they are releasing so many good cards? And that's basically where I am as well. Like, they're just releasing so many good cards, it seems like. Vince Carter is still a ridiculously good card, though. That's not getting it twisted. 37 Hall of Fame badges. It's just the fact that I've got Rudy Gay, PG, T-Mac, and Brandon Roy. Like, I don't really have space for him. And these 3 other guys were cheaper than him. And I just prefer T-Mac, I think. I just like T-Mac. He is obviously 2 inches taller. And it's just awesome to have him in the squad. In previous 2Ks, I've always liked him. I took him as my starter player at the start of the year, the Ruby one that we evoed up. So I definitely do think I will be wondering about selling him in the next couple of days. Next up, Ashley Anderson. How do you have so much MT? What's your method? Over the last couple of weeks, it's definitely been investing. We have made so much MT. I can't even begin to imagine how much MT we've made by investing. And that was in the Diamond Miles Bridges, Diamond Chauncey Billups, and Pink Diamond Steve Nash's and Diamond contracts. And we absolutely cleaned up after selling up all of those guys. Drezzy says, when should I go pick up T-Mac and Galaxy Opal Derrick Rose? I've got 2.5 million MT. If you got that much, I mean, just ball out and go for it. I would have said last night, which obviously isn't too helpful right now. But I would say if you're going to pick them up, I'd say wait until the next content drop comes out, because then they'll probably drop another couple of Galaxy Opals into packs. I mean, they're doing it pretty often right now. I mean, we have gone from literally 2 pink diamonds to having 2 Galaxy Opals and another Galaxy Opal and then another 2 Galaxy Opals. So I'd say wait for the next set, and then their price will come down significantly, as happens with all of the sets, because Steph Curry's price has come down big time, and obviously MJ and Vince Carter have come down as well. Next up, Z says, you should have picked up Pink Diamond Derrick Rose, wow, words, because he was under 100k. So Pink Diamond Derrick Rose is coming in. He's still relatively cheap. He is still under 100k. And it is a fantastic card. Let's not get it twisted. Let's compare him to our Jeremy Lin. So 13 Hall of Fame badges for this Derrick Rose. Comes in with Quick First Step, Giant Slayer, Contact Finisher, and then gold badges. He's got Dimer, Clamps, Floor General. What else do we have on him? Ankle Breaker. Does he have Range Extender? He does. And he's got Deadeye, Catch and Shoot, Quick Draw. So really nice badges. And then in terms of his stats, 98 Driving Lap, 95 Mid, 87 3, 98 Driving Dunk, 98 Ball Control, 88 Perimeter D, which could be a little bit higher. Got a bit of rebounding and ridiculous speed. So comparing him to Jeremy Lin, he is actually better than the Jeremy Lin card right there. So maybe I should pick up Derrick Rose, but I don't really need to pay for him, to be fair. Then I'd have 3 point guards that are all 6'3", and that is a bit of a waste in my opinion. All right, next up, Pete Jackson says, I still have Steve Nash investments. Should I sell soon? So I cashed out on my Steve Nashes at 22,000 MT, and let's see what he is at the moment. So looks like he is under 20k right now. Let's have a look at his cheapest buy now. So I picked all mine up way back in a couple of weeks ago for like 13k and sold them all for 20k, 22k. So he's under 20k now. So I'd say hold on for a little while. I'd say wait until next week. Don't sell him over the weekend because his price is a little bit lower than it should be at the moment. Madden God says, I swear you can make your team so much better, but you decide not to. You still got a good squad though. So I think in the last couple of episodes, we have actually made this squad significantly better. Obviously, I do have nearly 1 million MT, so I could go out and buy more. We could go ahead and get a Galaxy Opal David Robinson from the token market, but I'm just being a little bit patient, and I think patience has actually got us to where we are this year with this squad right here, with so much invested, so much MT we could free up, so many tokens as well. So I'm pretty happy with how the pace I've begun this year, actually, to be fair, because we picked up Russ when he was a really good price, like 60k. The PG, the Rudy Gay, T-Mac, Lamar Odom buying him back for 30k. I think that's a big move. So I think the squad is in a pretty damn good position at the moment. All right, next up, William Miller says, how much do you play this game? God damn. Quite a lot every single day, as you could probably tell. Next up, Gabe says, hey JD, who's the best coach to use? I use the Amethyst Mike D'Antoni because he gives some really, really nice boosts. So speed, 3-point shot, ball handling, driving lap, and mid-range. They are awesome boosts. And even to your center, you're going to get driving dunk, defensive rebound, driving lap, 3-pointer, and speed. So it's a really, really good coach. And of course, as an Amethyst, he is nice and cheap. Beast Boy says, when should I sell my Opal KD? Let's have a look at KD's price right now. I imagine he's still pretty damn expensive. So he's still over 400k. God damn. Again, I would say wait until Monday and then wait until Tuesday morning, because I don't think they'll drop content on Monday. They might drop content on Tuesday. But yeah, Tuesday morning prices should be a little bit higher. They'll definitely be higher than they are right now. And you should easily be able to get 500k for that KD, because he is just a ridiculous card. Dylan says, I saw Rex once and missed him with all 5 ball drops. That would kill me. I would be so annoyed. I'd be so hopeful seeing Rex Chapman with 5 ball drops, and to not get him, that would demotivate me so much to not actually pick him up. Right, next up, Dash2K says, what investments should we look into this weekend? I would definitely say cards that have just come from that new set. So people like this Rudy Gay, I think he is a great investment. Gerald Wallace, Diamond card, such a good investment in my opinion. Other than that, maybe this Alex Caruso, because he is a really good, yeah, definitely Alex Caruso, because this card is so nice. At 6'5" as a point guard, 92 driving layup, 84 mid, 88 3, great driving dunk, great ball control. Perimeter D isn't great, but he does have Hall of Fame clamps and Hall of Fame Intimidator as well, so those badges definitely negate that fact. So anyone from the new collection, basically, their prices should go up over the next couple of days. All right, into the last couple of comments of the day. And iSnag on you says, what do you think the best budget squad that you can make at this time in the year is? And again, you're looking, I mean, there's so many good cards right now. I mean, even the Moments cards from earlier this week, Miles Bridges is like 15k. Like 15 to 20k. That is ridiculous. That could be your starting small forward. At the shooting guard position, I mean, you can get even someone like the Pink Diamond Buddy Hield for 60k with 28 Hall of Fame badges. It's ridiculous. You can pick up the Russell Westbrook for a crazy cheap price at the point guard position. He's like under 60k as well. So if you have 200k, you can make a genuine god squad at this point in the year. And then Lamar Odom, 30k. Unreal. So the squad is in such a good position. Let me know down below what I should do about my problem with the small forward, shooting guard positions. I don't really want to play PG or Rudy Gay at the powerful position because I don't really have the rebounding, and I want someone at this powerful position who can rebound the ball quite well. So they are sort of limited to these 2 positions. So let me know down below what I should do and who I should sell. So that's going to be it for the second video of the day. As usual, guys, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.